Also, Johan, now some may ask, now apparel industry has been there for decades. Isn't there even like a sometimes, when you trade with the same manufacturer, there's an emotional bonding. Like, okay, I really cannot take it out from Sri Lanka because I have been dealing with these guys for so
Sure.
long. Isn't it a factor? So do you still think they will actually move, or how do you evaluate at least that, because Sri Lankans are quite emotional at the same
Sure.
time. They always think, no, 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 we are doing this for a long time. No, no, this won't happen. These two shall pass. So how do you see it?
So you're right, and there is, and I think one of the biggest examples of that was during COVID, because during COVID, none of the brands cut Sri Lanka, or you had a number of other countries saying, oh, the brand has just cancelled, the brand has left us with these liabilities, this sort of thing. You never saw that in Sri Lanka,
Hmm.
and the reason we didn't see that is because that relationship is there with brands, and you're correct. Some of the brands have are heavily invested in all senses of the word. They've partnered with factories here, they've built development centers, they've worked with them over the years. So there is a certain amount of flex that you can give. But the market is a brutal market, and you might, the best that might do is you might be given some time, because they will sit you down and say, okay, guys, again, let's take, there's a 10% price differential on this garment. That's a price. You're going to have to do something. Fine, we'll give, because of the relationship, we'll give you a season to work it out, go back, see where you can, see what cuts you can make, see how you can come up with something. So I think that relationship that you talk of will mean that, it won't just literally stop overnight, but it will mean, though, that you will be given that, hopefully, some time to say, look, can you see what you can work out? Can you come back to us? We want to keep this order with you. We like your company. We like all of this. We appreciate the relationship. We want to keep it, but the differential is too much. And this is where I think that delta is going to come into play. 1-2% you could easily live with. Everybody would live with that.
So I think that's a quite a important factor